The business world is a dynamic and ever-evolving landscape. Companies are constantly seeking ways to grow, adapt, and thrive in the face of competition, technological advancements, and changing market dynamics. One of the most transformative strategies at a company's disposal is mergers and acquisitions, or M&A. This high-stakes arena involves the consolidation of companies or their assets through complex financial transactions. M&A deals often make headlines, capturing the attention of investors, analysts, and the public alike. But what exactly are mergers and acquisitions, and why are they such a crucial aspect of the business world? In essence, M&A represents a fundamental shift in the corporate landscape. It's about companies joining forces, combining resources, and leveraging each other's strengths to achieve strategic objectives that might be unattainable individually. These objectives can range from expanding market share and entering new markets to acquiring innovative technologies and streamlining operations. Understanding the intricacies of M&A is essential not only for business leaders and investors, but for anyone interested in the forces that shape the global economy. M&A activity tends to be cyclical, often surging during periods of economic growth and stability when companies feel confident about investing in their future. Conversely, M&A activity may decline during economic downturns as companies become more risk-averse. The impact of a successful M&A deal can be profound. It can propel a company to new heights, unlocking growth opportunities and creating significant shareholder value. However, not all M&A stories have fairy tale endings. Failed deals can be costly, both financially and reputationally, highlighting the importance of careful planning, due diligence, and execution. As we delve deeper into the world of M&A, we will unravel the complexities of this fascinating realm. We will explore the different types of M&A, the motivations behind these transactions, the key players involved, and the potential risks and rewards that come with the territory. By the end of this exploration, you'll have a solid understanding of why M&A continues to be a cornerstone of strategic corporate finance. While the terms merger and acquisition are often used interchangeably, they represent distinct types of transactions. Understanding the nuances between the two is crucial for grasping the full spectrum of M&A activity. Let's clarify the definitions. A merger occurs when two companies, typically of similar size and stature, agree to combine their operations and form a single new entity. This new entity assumes all assets, liabilities, and obligations of both predecessor companies. Mergers are often characterized by a spirit of mutual agreement and a shared vision for the future. For example, the 2016 merger between Dow Chemical and DuPont, creating the chemical giant DowDuPont, exemplifies a merger of equals seeking to combine expertise and resources. In an acquisition, one company, the acquirer, purchases all or a controlling stake in another company, the target. The target company may be absorbed into the acquirer, or it may continue to operate as a subsidiary or division. Acquisitions typically involve a clear distinction between the buyer and the seller. Facebook's acquisition of Instagram in 2012 for $1 billion is a classic example of an acquisition. Facebook, the acquirer, saw the strategic value of Instagram's rapidly growing user base and platform. The distinction between mergers and acquisitions can sometimes become blurred, particularly in cases where one company is significantly larger than the other. In such instances, even though the transaction might be structured as a merger, it often resembles an acquisition in practice, with the larger company assuming a dominant role. Regardless of the specific structure, the underlying principle remains the same. M&A transactions involve the consolidation of companies or their assets, driven by a desire to achieve strategic and financial objectives. As we delve further into the motivations behind these transactions, we'll uncover the compelling reasons why companies choose to engage in the complex world of M&A. The decision to embark on an M&A transaction is rarely taken lightly. These deals are complex, time-consuming, and involve significant financial risks and rewards. So what compels companies to pursue M&A as a strategic option? Let's explore some of the primary driving forces. One of the most common motivations for M&A is the pursuit of growth. Companies may seek to expand their market share, enter new geographic regions, or diversify their product or service offerings. Acquiring an existing player in the desired market can be a faster and less risky path to growth than building a presence organically. For example, Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods in 2017 for $13.7 billion exemplifies growth through acquisition. Amazon sought to expand its presence in the grocery industry and leverage Whole Foods' established brand and network of physical stores. Synergy, in the context of M&A, refers to the idea that the combined value of two companies operating together is greater than the sum of their individual parts. Companies may pursue M&A to achieve cost synergies through economies of scale, shared resources or reduced overhead, or revenue synergies, such as cross-selling opportunities and access to new customer bases. The merger of Exxon and Mobil in 1999, creating ExxonMobil, was driven in part by the potential for significant cost synergies in areas such as refining, distribution and marketing. In some cases, companies may engage in M&A to neutralize a competitor or consolidate their position in the market. By acquiring a rival, a company can eliminate direct competition, gain market share, and potentially increase pricing power. Facebook's acquisition of WhatsApp in 2014 for $19 billion was partly motivated by the desire to neutralize a potential competitor in the messaging app market. These are just a few of the many reasons why companies engage in M&A. The specific motivations behind each deal are unique and depend on a variety of factors, including industry dynamics, competitive landscape, and the strategic goals of the companies involved. In the next section, we'll meet the key players who orchestrate these complex transactions. M&A transactions are intricate endeavors, often involving a cast of characters with specialized expertise. Navigating the complexities of these deals requires a coordinated effort from various professionals, each playing a crucial role in ensuring a successful outcome. At the heart of every M&A transaction are the buyer and the seller. The buyer is the company seeking to acquire another company or its assets, while the seller is the company being acquired or divesting a portion of its business. Investment banks play a pivotal role in M&A transactions, acting as advisors and intermediaries between buyers and sellers. They assist in identifying potential targets or acquirers, valuing companies, structuring deals, negotiating terms, and securing financing. Legal counsel is indispensable throughout the M&A process. Lawyers specializing in M&A law ensure that transactions comply with all applicable laws and regulations. They draft and review contracts, conduct due diligence, and advise on deal terms and potential legal risks. Accountants and financial consultants play a critical role in valuing companies, analyzing financial statements, identifying potential tax implications, and ensuring the accuracy of financial information. Their expertise is essential for both buyers and sellers in making informed decisions. The success of an M&A transaction hinges on the effective collaboration and communication among these key players. Each party brings a unique perspective and skill set to the table, working together to navigate the complexities of the deal and achieve the desired outcome. In the next section, we'll explore examples of both successful and failed M&A deals, highlighting the potential risks and rewards of these high-stakes endeavors.